18 months of adding weight to my pull-up 1 rep max. No shortcuts, no explanations, just raw progress in this video. And how far did I take my weighted pull-up? Watch till the end to find out. Getting tipped over because of the weight. We start in February 2024, where I first transitioned to using a belt instead of a dumbbell that I'd hold between my legs. This is my first attempt using a plate, and you can see the 15 kilogram plate here, just adjusting because it's all new to me. And to my surprise, I got all the way up. Throughout this video, you'll see me do my 1 rep max, which is at the end range of my total strength for that given date. That means the pull-up may look a little bit messy, but my standard for it to count is if I pull up from dead hang at the bottom and get my chin above the bar at the top part of the movement. Of course, as I've got stronger, I've gone and cleaned my form on a given weighted pull-up, but the purpose of this video is to see the max weight I can pull up and my progress with that. March 2024, I added a little yellow plate to my 15 kilograms of 1.25 kilograms and smashed another PR. I took a 10-minute break and then filmed the PR again because I thought you couldn't see that my chin went over the bar, but I promise you it did. I wasn't breaking PRs every month, and I thought it was important to show that there was ups and downs on this journey. Here you can see I've added the blue plate, which is 2.5 kilograms, and this video was taken in June 2024. I had gotten more comfortable in training with the weight belt, even though it's a bit crooked there in that video, but I think I was thinking of getting my own. I was currently using the ones at the gym. As you can see, it was not successful. I could barely get to halfway through that pull-up. I did try several times throughout that month, where I did find I was getting stronger and closer to getting my chin above the bar. But no, this doesn't exactly count. I didn't have to wait long because still in June, well, at this point, the end of the month, I smashed my goal, and here I am doing a pull-up of 17.5 kilograms and very happy at that. At this point, I could have just put some nice happy music throughout this video, so you wouldn't have to hear my commentary, but I do like looking back at older videos and seeing how I think of things now. Look at the abs. I was really ripped there. I think I went on holiday just before. Obviously, being lighter tends to help a lot, not in this current video, but increasing strength and the fat loss, so your overall weight that you're pulling up is lighter, really helps. And as you can see, this would have been 19 point something. I'll put it in the video. I was really surprised I'd got that one. Just as I had had lots of attempts at getting the 1 rep max on that given date, I wanted to include videos of me doing the heavy pull-up even after I had smashed my 1 rep max. It doesn't always mean that you'll get it. There are some days and some months even after you've got your maximum weighted pull-up where you just can't seem to get over the bar even though you have done it before. We're not always going to be breaking and smashing our personal records every time we go to the gym, and it's important to realise that just because you've done it once doesn't mean you could do it every single day, but your strength will be there and it will come back. Here I am doing the same amount of weighted pull-up and my chin goes over the bar. Remember, sometimes it's 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and that's okay. As I prioritised adding more weight to my 1 rep max, my progress in this particular exercise plateaued for a long time. Here you see me finally getting my 20 kilograms pull up. If you've been following up my muscle up journey, you'll see that I'd been chasing this for quite a few months, and I got it exactly 1 year since getting my 15 kilograms in February 2025. And after this, I'd try a 20 kilogram pull up 2 or 3 times in my session and it would go up. I had noticed
using a different weight belt today. And this chain alone, I weighed it, weighs 1 kilo. So that's something.
I'd also spent 3 months unable to train pull-ups at all, which really affected my mental health due to my tennis elbow injury. Calisthenics athletes would be familiar with tendinopathies all up and down their arms. And yeah, it really got me down, not gonna lie, but I tried to maintain positive and follow my physio exercises. June 2025 was my best month so far. I had a whole month of smashing personal bests. Here you can see me with 21.25 kilograms going up fairly easily. I know I'm putting on that face, but it really went up quite quickly and I was very surprised. So surprised, I waited 5 minutes and then went up a weight category by adding the 2.5 kilogram plate and having a go. June 2025 was an insane month for me. I smashed 7 10-kilogram pull-ups in a row when I'd been stuck at 5 for almost 2 years. I was pulling up a 20 kg plate with minimal 20-30 seconds rest in between when the 20 kilograms had been my maximum 1 rep max just a couple of months ago. I felt unstoppable and June was an amazing month. And a week later, on the 5th of July 2025, I propped my little phone up on the rig, not expecting me to beat another personal record. I had beaten my personal record every week for 3 to 4 weeks in a row. I was on fire. So much so, I filmed this the second time I did it, and therefore it's even messier, but I promise you I got a nice clean one 5 minutes before this was done. I recorded this long format video simply because it was too long to put into a reel, but I wanted a place I could go back to and look at my trajectory and progression since telling myself that I wanted to increase my 1 rep max. My body weight fluctuated between 51 and 56 kilograms throughout these 18 months, and it looks like I've been increasing my 1 rep max by about 5 kilograms per year. I also hope that for you guys, the viewers, it's been useful to see how I've progressed. If you watch my other videos, I not only tell you how I've done this progression, but I also go into a lot of detail of the frequency of calisthenics sessions I have, what I'm actually training in those sessions, and for how long I'm doing that. And that shows you how my progression's been, despite injury for a few months where I couldn't do any pull-ups, despite going on holiday, despite moments where I don't feel motivated or I can't go to the gym because just life gets in the way, and I'm still managing to progress. I'm not sure when I'll actually release this video, but I decided to put it together now because at the end of July and August 2025, where we are now, something happened. I haven't been able to pull up as much weight lately, and I think the rapid strength gains I made the month before may have shocked my system a little bit, maybe some nervous system fatigue, and my body just needs some time to adapt to the heavier loads. Even though I wanted to keep the momentum going, I've taken this as a chance to shift focus to other calisthenic skills. If anything, I hope this video reminds you that even with setbacks of life getting in the way, you can still get stronger as long as you stay consistent. I'm showing you a realistic progression of a girl doing calisthenics who has a life, a desk job, and other things going on in their life, but wants to prioritize getting fit and strong. I hope you've enjoyed that video, and if you are interested to see how I've managed to get stronger and increase my 1 rep max over these past 18 months, then you can watch this video here. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to give me a big like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next time. Ciao!